What's going on, you guys? Duane here with How to Build Credit TV, and I am back again with another Monday 7 p.m. live stream. So normally on this channel, How to Build Credit TV, I talk about everything you need to know about credit, your credit score, credit cards, as well as how to make money using credit cards. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. In this live stream, I'm going to be talking about my next 2 credit cards that I'm going to be applying for. So once again, in this live stream, I'm going to be talking about the next 2 credit cards that I will apply for in a pretty short time. Maybe one by the end of this month and definitely another one by the beginning of next month. So that's what I'm going to talk about in this particular live stream, the 2 credit cards for which I will be applying later on this month and maybe the beginning of next month. Once again, in general on this channel, like I said, I talk about everything you need to know about your credit score, credit card reviews, as well as how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. As a matter of fact, be sure to hit the thumbs up as you're coming into the live stream, as well as the replay. So as you're coming into the live stream or replay, be sure to hit the thumbs up because it really helps promote this channel and push this video in front of more viewers so that they can learn more about their credit, how to tweak their credit. Credit is something that is insanely important. If you're not trying to build your credit or improve your credit score, but you're interested in getting good credit cards or even a house loan or a car loan, then you are playing yourself. So you definitely want to make sure that you're getting schooled in regards to your credit. And the cool thing about How to Build Credit TV is the information on this channel is 100% free. So I talk to you about how to build your credit. I talk about the 5 different categories that make up our credit score and basically how each of those categories work and how to tweak them so you can get the best possible credit score. So once again, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. So once again, as you're coming into the live stream, please be sure to hit the thumbs up. It helps this video and the channel quite a bit. The last time I did a video was last Monday. I did a live stream last Monday. So I took it easy this week or last week because I didn't post a lot of videos. But this week coming up, I do plan on getting at least 2 more videos, maybe live streams or 2 regular videos for this week coming up. So once again, hopefully you guys will come and watch those videos and more importantly, hit that thumbs up because I'm begging for thumbs up in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and say hi to some of you guys here as you guys are coming into the live stream. I'm doing the live stream from Houston. That is where I reside. And normally I do the live streams on Mondays at 7 p.m. Central Time. That's my normal live stream time. Of course, I will do other live streams at different times, but normally you can catch me on Mondays at 7 p.m. Central, where you can come and get your questions asked and answered in regards to your credit or credit cards. I'll try my best to answer those questions. One thing that I love about this community, How to Build Credit TV community, is that we have plenty of people in the live stream that will know the answer to some questions that I do not, just because I'm not all knowing, and that's absolutely okay. So this is a great community for which you could plug into and get information. Even if you never ask any questions, you can still learn stuff by just being here and watching these videos and just kind of seeing the other questions that people ask. So let me go ahead and say what's up to some of you guys in the live stream here. Mr. Patel says, good evening, sir. Checking in from Sacramento, quarantine from work due to the coronavirus pandemic. Will enjoy working from home these next few weeks. Yeah, the coronavirus is pretty interesting. I don't really know how to feel about it. I feel like you have to at least be safe than sorry. So from that perspective, you know, I'm definitely going to choose to do that. But at the same time, I don't think there's a whole lot of things that I could do to prevent myself from having it if it's going to happen. I mean, clearly I could stay at home, right? But I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably going to definitely hit the gym. I went to the gym this morning, like 7 something, worked out and whatnot. I am washing my hands a lot more often than I would normally. So, I mean, I don't really know how that works. I feel like the coronavirus is like basically, you know, the odds of catching it is just like your odds are normally of catching maybe a cold or the flu. Sometimes we don't know how those things happen. We just end up getting the cold and flu, right? So, not really sure how I feel about that, but that's out there, and it has affected a lot of people. It kind of affected me as well, because I had some travel plans coming up, and so that's going to affect that. I definitely was trying to go to Jamaica. My dad was going to go down to Jamaica in April, probably towards the end of April. So I'm not sure what will happen by then, but we were planning on going down. His mom is there, my grandma. She's 94. And he was like, hey, why don't you come down with me and we can take out grandma and so on and so forth. And I was really looking forward to that because I haven't been to Jamaica in a very, 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 very long time. So I'm pretty sure that it will affect our travels for April and probably push it back a couple of months. So we'll just kind of see how this thing develops. Hey, Seuss, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the stream. You said Chase Freedom and Freedom Unlimited. As a matter of fact, I just made some notes to myself today of videos that I needed to be doing in the future. And the Chase Freedom and Chase Freedom Unlimited cards are definitely cards that I need to talk about in the future. I think they're solid cards from Chase. And those are great cards for anybody that's looking to get a credit card, especially their first card with Chase. Those are two good options. Mr. Randolph, thanks for stopping by the channel. Says he's watching from Durham, North Carolina. Thank you, sir, for stopping by. Miss Williams, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. Mr. Walton says, what's up, Duane and Credit Fam? Tuning in from El Paso. Yes, sir. You said the same thing last time. I remember that now. Diamond Williams, thank you for stopping by. Says, happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, Diamond. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Sneaky25, hello, everyone. Hope all is well. Kenneth says, what's up? The information you give is great. Thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate you, sir. Speaking of information, I just saw this here. Sneaky25 says, can a city tax judgment hurt your credit score? Not exactly sure what that means. Basically, my safest way to answer that question is anything that can be reported on your credit report can and will hurt your credit score, especially if you don't pay it, right? So like, clearly, like your light bill could end up on your credit report. Your cable bill could end up on your credit report. Your internet bill, your phone bill could end up on your credit report. So anything that can end up on your report as far as, like you not paying it, because of course they don't necessarily report your phone bill or your light bill payment history, right? But they definitely report it when you don't make a payment. So if it's going to report on your credit report, it will affect you negatively. Tax, I got an email from my tax lady today talking about taxes and how much money I had to pay for 2019. And I'm not feeling it. It's more than normal. I'll tell you that. By the way, we have 37 people watching the live stream, 16 thumbs up. Guys, we need at least 30 thumbs up. We have 37 people in here watching. Please, if you have not pressed the thumbs up button yet, please like this video. It helps more than you can imagine. Gia, thanks for stopping by. She says, hello all. Okay. Vidal says, pronounce Vidal. Yes, sir. Hey, look, man, I was just being safe. I hate butchering people's names. So I just, if I can't say it, I'll just skip it. Bodyguard 856. What's up, Duane from New York? My 91.3 with Navy Fed is up tomorrow. I have a small balance on my cash rewards card and 3 more payments on a personal loan with Navy Fed. Okay, cool, sweet. That's exciting, man. Let me know what happens in regards to if you choose to apply. If I were you, I mean, I would just wait a little longer, just because I'm always on the side of caution. For me personally, I applied for a Navy Federal credit card on December 20th. So technically, March 20th would be 90 days. But I think I'm going to push my application towards either the very beginning of April or maybe the very end of March. As a matter of fact, one of my next 2 credit cards is going to be the Navy Federal Credit Union flagship card. So that is one of the next 2 cards that I'm going to get. And since I'm talking about the next 2 cards I'm going to get, the next 2 credit cards I'm going to get, the next credit card that I plan on getting is going to be the Platinum Delta Skymiles card from American Express. Their sign-up bonus is just insanely ridiculous, and I have until April 1st to apply for that card. So if you're interested in getting any Delta cards from American Express, please consider using the referral link below this video. As a matter of fact, there are referral links below the video in regards to American Express, Discover, a couple of Capital One accounts. I think that's my cousin referral link. But anyway, if you want to get one of those cards, please consider using the referral link below this video, because it does help the channel quite a bit. And so that would be really cool. That'd be a really cool, easy, and free way to support the channel. But like I said, the next two credit cards I'm going to get is going to be the Navy Federal Credit Union flagship card and the Platinum Delta Skymiles card. And I'll talk a little bit more about why I'm going to be getting those two credit cards next. All right, let me go ahead and say what's up to some more of you guys in the stream, and then I'll get to talking about that. Alberto, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I am doing extremely well. It's Monday. Sneaky25 says they closed my gym. Oh man, that's tough. Dude, it's crazy. So I kind of alluded in the beginning of the video that I really don't necessarily know how I feel about the coronavirus, except, you know, you should kind of take it serious. But I'm not taking it so serious that I'm out here in the grocery store stocking up like there's, you know, some plague coming or something like that. As a matter of fact, here's a story time. I think about last Wednesday or Thursday, I decided to get some ice cream. So I went to the grocery store, and literally, guys, I went to the grocery store and I picked up ice cream and cookies. That was it. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. I was on another planet, because clearly I wasn't watching the news like I was supposed to. And, you know, people are in the grocery stores freaking out, grabbing up all kinds of stuff, right? So I go in the grocery store, and as soon as I go in, I'm like, man, this is a bad idea. So there are lines, literally, like if there's a checkout right here, there are lines going all the way down the aisle, because there was nowhere else for them to go. You know, we had like 15 carts in each line, and I just went in there to get ice cream and cookies. And I really did get my ice cream and cookies. And I'm sitting there with my cookies in one hand and my ice cream in the other hand, and everybody else is like, they got a bunch of stuff in their cart, you know, but your boy only went in there to get ice cream and cookies. So that was very interesting. But my thing is, if the coronavirus thing is going to affect me, and if I need to be, you know, locked into my house, my joke is I'm just going to do that Jesus diet. You know what I mean? I'm going to do that 40 days, 40 nights diet. So if I run out of food type of thing. But I hope it doesn't get that bad. And I know that a lot of people are affected. So, you know, I'm joking about it. But at the same time, I hope that all is well, and that everybody that's, you know, hopefully that there are less people affected by this, because I know that would really suck. For myself or anybody in my family or anybody that I know, that would just suck in general. So try to be safe. Elijah One, what's going on, man? Says, what's up, Credit Fam and my brethren? Duane, big ups to you. Hope everyone's safe and God bless. Yes, sir. Bodyguard says, should I apply for a card number 2 or finish paying the loan and bringing down the balance some more? That is a great question. If you want to be on the side of caution, I think that is a very, very solid plan, just to wait. But if you can't help yourself and you're super excited, then go for it. There's really no way to kind of tell exactly why we get the credit limits that we get. You know what I mean? So like if you apply for the card and you don't get the kind of credit limit that you want, you know, there's no exact way for you to know, oh, I would have gotten $5,000 more had I paid off my loan and paid down my other credit card with Navy Fed lower. So there's no way to really know that. So I wouldn't sweat the details in regards to that. Guys, please hit the thumbs up. We have 24 thumbs up and 47 people watching. We should have at least 30 thumbs up, please. And thank you. Please smash that thumbs up as you're coming into the stream. If you have questions, go ahead and ask those questions as well. Keith, what's going on, man? Says, hello, Duane and everyone. I hope all is well with each and every one of you. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. And thanks for stopping by the stream. Hey, Star Rose, thanks for stopping by another stream. Chad says, what's good, bro? Finally catch the live stream. Love your videos. Got approved for the Chase Freedom Unlimited for $6,800 and Chase Sapphire for $12,500 and U.S. Bank Visa Signature for $11,000. Chad, congratulations to you, my brother. Let me hit that horn for you. That is awesome, bro. Congratulations. That's huge, man. That's a lot of available credit that you just got. I know it's got to feel really, really good. Thank you for taking the time to share that information in the live stream. Hopefully you can meet all the minimum spends on those cards so you can get all the sign up bonuses in regards to those cards. But that is freaking cool. I love your profile pic, bro. Where are you at in this profile picture that you have? It looks like an island of some sort. Let me know where you are in that picture, Chad. Christopher, thanks for stopping by. Says your credit advice has improved my credit score. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate you for saying that as usual. Gia says, I got my Navy Fed checking and saving and waiting on my secured credit card. Thanks for all the information. Gia, my pleasure. And I hope you had a awesome birthday. I know that one of the times that we connected on the phone, it was your birthday and you were handling business. So congratulations to you for getting those accounts with Navy Fed. And I think you're in for a good experience. Adrian, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Says, bless up. And he also says, Jamaica, Jamaica. I got to say it like that. I appreciate you stopping by, sir. D. Anderson, what's going on, my brother? Says, greetings and respect to all the brethren and sistren in the chat. Yes, sir. Thank you for stopping by. High Star says, hi, room. Are you all scared of coronavirus? I'm not. Yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, I mean, I don't know. I think it's better to be safe than sorry type of deal, but I'm not insanely freaking out about it. Gina, thanks for stopping by the stream. Says, hey, Duane. Hey, everyone. Thank you for stopping by another stream, Gina. It is a pleasure to see you here. Gia says, sweet tooth? Yes, ma'am. Sweetness is like my weakness. Sweetness and like carbs, of course. Everybody loves carbs, but I can eat some sweets. In general, I can eat. So when I was growing up in Jamaica, like, for whatever reason, it was like food was scarce, but it wasn't really scarce, but that's how it felt. And I was just eating all the time. I love eating. So yeah, I definitely have issues for sure. D. Anderson says, I got my Milo and Horlicks. Yes, sir. Hey, Horlicks is H-O-R, man. H-O-R, which is funny though, because nobody pronounces it like that. No one says Horlicks. We say Horlicks, right? But I hear you, bro. What's going on, Savage? Thanks for stopping by the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. Says, at Duane, did you chase the chase triple? Did I chase the chase triple? I'm going to say no. Actually, I don't have any chase cards at the moment because I ruined my relationship with Chase. So there is that. Adrian says, Duane, do you think this Corona lockdown continues? The credit card companies will lower credit limits or increase requirements like Score before they issue new credit cards? That is a great question, and I have no idea in regards to if that's going to happen or not. You know, I started to watch a video today in regards to the coronavirus, and I really haven't paid it a lot of attention. I've just been paying it attention more recently, but it was a Joe Rogan podcast that he does on YouTube as well, and this guy was talking about, you know, this could last another 3 to 6 months, and I'm like, please, no, I don't want that. And more importantly, like, you know, clearly we don't want people to die from being careless and not taking the necessary precautions. But in regards to what credit card companies will do, I would hope that nothing happens. Like I said, I'm going to be applying for 2 credit cards, one by the end of the month, or maybe both of them by the end of the month. So we'll kind of see what happens there. Cheryl, thanks for stopping by the live stream. I appreciate seeing you here. Gia says, what is a good FICO score to apply for the Delta Skymiles card? Gia, what you can do is you can go to the American Express website, see if you're pre-qualified for any of their credit cards. And if you are, then maybe consider applying for the Delta card. But I would say at least a 680 FICO score. Now, clearly there are people that can get approved for American Express cards with lower credit scores than that. Like if you have, let's say, a 680 with 1 inquiry, it is very possible that you can get approved for an American Express card. Also, if you don't have like an abundance of debt, you know what I mean? Like, let's say you're making $40,000 and you don't have a lot of things that you have to pay money on monthly, right? You could get approved for an American Express card. Okay, Chad, I see you, bro. All right, Jamaica in the house. All right, thanks for telling me, bro. Where in Jamaica were you? Since we talking about Jamaica, let me know where you were in that picture. The Forbes, what's going on? Says, how the credit family doing tonight? I'm doing well, my brother. Duane, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the stream again. Juan says, what's up, Duane? Got the Amex Delta Platinum. Use your referral. Thanks. Well, first of all, congratulations on getting that card, brother. Let me hit that horn for you. Congratulations, Juan. That's pretty cool, man. And thanks for using the referral link. I really appreciate that. That helps tremendously. As a matter of fact, the fact that I'm considering getting the Platinum Delta Skymiles card is I'm kind of using people using my referral links. Or more recently, I got a sign-up bonus for my More Rewards card from American Express, from Navy Federal Credit Union. More Rewards, it's an American Express card, but it's from Navy Federal Credit Union. So the sign-up bonus when I signed up for that particular card was 30,000 points after spending, I want to say spending $3,000 in 3 months. Okay, so the 30,000 points basically can equate to $300. And I kind of started to see how to redeem that on my Navy Federal account. You can actually redeem that, I think, directly into your savings account. Maybe I should do a video talking about that. But so that's $300 real dollars that I'll have in my savings account since I have a banking account with Navy Federal Credit Union. And so the Delta Skymiles, the Platinum Delta Skymiles credit card does have a $250 annual fee. So in my mind, I'm like, well, maybe I just spend the $300 I just got from the Navy Fed More Rewards card. I'll use that $300 to pay for my $250 annual fee because the sign-up bonus on the Platinum Delta Skymiles card is ridiculous right now. Like, I saw it when it very first came out, and I mean, I'm doing everything in my power not to sign up for that because I do have about $950 worth of sign-up bonuses. I'm sorry, $950 worth of annual fees that I have to pay. I have the gold card from American Express, the charge card, that's $250. I have the Platinum American Express charge card, that's another $550. So that's $800 right there. And then I have the Marriott Bonvoy card, that's $95. So we'll call that $895, call it $900 for easy math. And then I have the Delta Gold Skymiles card. That's another $95. So that is $1,000 or $990 worth of annual fees. So if I get the Platinum Delta Skymiles card, that will be another $250. So I will be well over $1,000 in regards to annual fees. So yeah, I said all that to say thanks again, Juan, for using my referral link. I really appreciate that. Harlem Honey 0506, thanks for stopping by the stream, and all is well for me. I hope all is well with you as well. Savage says, what do you think about the rumors on Amex coming out with 2 new metal cards? Yeah, of course I did hear those rumors, and I don't know. I mean, it's cool. I think there's supposedly some kind of rule in regards to American Express and how many credit cards you're allowed to have with them. I'm not sure. I'm sure if I call American Express, they'll probably be like, oh, you can have as many cards as you want or as many cards as you get approved for. So currently I think I have 5, I want to say 5 credit cards, either 4 or 5 credit cards. The reason why I don't know is because I got the Blue Business Plus card, which is a business card, but it's a credit card. So I got the Hilton Honors, I got the Delta Gold, I have the Marriott Bonvoy, that's 3, and I'm pretty sure I have something else that I can't remember off the top of my head. Let me just log into my account and look because I'm really trying to remember what the credit cards that I have with American Express as far as personal credit cards are concerned. So I'm logging into my app here that's taken all year. Okay, here we go. So let's see, I got the Blue Cash Everyday, right? So I got 4 credit cards with American Express right now. Blue Cash Everyday, Hilton Honors, Delta Gold, and the Bonvoy card. So those are 4 personal cards. I'm not sure what the limit is as far as how many cards you can have with American Express, how many credit cards you can have with American Express. So there's that. Gregory, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by another stream, and it's a privilege to have you here. Ulysses says, what a good to build my credit. What's good to build your credit? Depending on where you are, if you're starting off, you may consider getting a secured credit card. If you bank with somebody like Chase or Bank of America or even Wells Fargo, you can see if you can get a credit card through them just because you may have already have a relationship with them. So you might be able to get approved, but it really just kind of depends on where you are with your credit score. That's a very open question that I can't give you a very absolute answer to, just because I don't know exactly what's going on. Jesus says 3 to 6 months. Hope not. That would be bad news for me. Yes, sir. You know what's crazy is I feel for people that are living paycheck to paycheck. I also feel for people that have not saved money. You know what I mean? Like it's I know quite a bit of people that I'm like, dude, you're playing yourself. You need to be saving some money. And I get it. It's hard to, you know, put money aside and save it. It's not necessarily hard for me. Definitely not right now, but there were times that I wasn't really able to save, so I understand. So I feel bad for those people because if they're, you know, not able to go to work, and if we're quarantined, you know, like a month is probably gonna break a lot of people. Hey Duane, did you use credit repair company to improve your score? No, I did not. That is a very good question. What I did do, however, was I did the work myself. I started repairing my credit or fixing or rebuilding my credit back in 2013. And back in 2013, 2013 was not necessarily a good time for me, but I remember thinking, man, I owe a lot of credit cards. I have a lot of debts. F it. You know, that's how I was thinking. I was like, F it. You know what I mean? Like my credit's going to get better when it gets better. I'm not going to stress about it, because one of the things that's good about me is that I can procrastinate and I can have a spirit of not caringness. So that came in very handy, because even though I was having some dark times back in 2013, I was just like, my credit is whatever it is. But I had the sense enough to say to myself that I'm going to start, even though I know that I can't pay off other people that I may owe money. Capital One kept marketing to me and kept sending me stuff in the mail. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm just going to get this Capital One Platinum card. And that's what I did. I started with the Capital One Platinum card in 2013. In 2014, Capital One sent me another offer about the Capital One QUICKSILVER card. So I got that card as well. So those two cards now are going to be 7 years old and 6 years old in 2020. So my journey started a while back, but there are a couple of things that you could do to kind of speed that up or tweak it. And one of those things would be becoming an authorized user on someone's credit card. Of course, that could help you in multiple ways. It could help you, give you, you know, some credit history, some payment history, depending on the card that you jump on. It'll give you some available credit limit, more credit limit. So that could help as well. So it just really kind of depends, but that's a solid question. Jordan23WW says, what's up, Duane? Credit fam. Hope you are having a great day. Been looking forward to tonight's stream. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. Smash Murder says, hey D, what's up, man? I'm doing well. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I don't know if you're talking to me or if you're talking to D Anderson, but either way, I'm sure we both appreciate you saying what up. Adrian says, a question to the room. How many credits is enough? I guess you're talking about credit cards. For me personally, I think what's enough is whatever you can manage. Currently, I have about 18 cards, probably 19, including my business card. But for me personally, that is a headache to manage. But initially, why I ended up getting so many credit cards is that I wanted to have more available credit, just because it's a lot easier to stay between 0% and 10%. Of my credit card utilization if my overall credit limit across all my cards is $50,000. It's a lot easier, and $50,000 means you're going to be between 0 and $5,000, which would be 0% would be $0 and 10% would be $5,000. So I have a lot more than that as far as available credit, but that's why I initially was getting more cards. And then of course, I like the sign up bonus aspect of getting credit cards, which once again, the next two cards I'm going to be getting is the flagship card from Navy Federal Credit Union. They do have a sign up bonus of 50,000 points, which is going to be equal to $500. And I think you have to spend, I want to say 4,000. It's either 4,000 or 3,000. We'll look at it in this live stream. And then the next card I'm going to be getting is the Platinum Delta Skymiles card. So we have 71 people in the stream, 37 thumbs up. Guys, please smash that thumbs up in this video. It really helps push this video out to more viewers that are interested in this topic. So please smash the thumbs up if you have not already done so. Adrian says, can you have too many credit cards? You can have too many credit cards if you can't manage them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not necessarily a lot of fun juggling all my 19 cards, but I think a pretty safe practice would be if you at least use one of those cards. You know, you use all 19 of the cards at least once a month. That's pretty safe practice. I'm pretty sure that the average person swipes their credit card or debit card. God forbid, if you're watching this channel and you're using your debit card, I'm gonna pray for you to have some more self-discipline, because you are playing yourself and you're missing the opportunity to kind of get something for, I don't want to say something for nothing, but you're gonna get something for using your credit card. You know, whereas your debit card, not so much, unless you have a debit card that gives you cash back. Then, you know, I guess if you don't trust yourself and if you're not disciplined enough to pay your credit card bill, then you're still winning that way. But hopefully the people that are watching this live stream and of course the replay, my best advice in regards to your credit and using credit cards would be to start with stuff that you have to pay for. You have to pay for your cable bill. You have to pay for your electricity. You have to pay for your cell phone bill. You have to pay for your car insurance. So put those things on your credit card, because you know for a fact that you're going to have to make that payment. And then once you start to get comfortable and get in the habit of doing that, then it will be a lot easier for you to use your credit card to buy groceries. Clearly, we need food. You clearly need to eat out whenever you eat out. You know what I mean? And then of course you need gas for your car. So I would just practice using my credit card for stuff that I absolutely have to use a debit card for. I have to pay for gas. I have to pay for food. And the more you get comfortable with that, and it becomes a habit that you're going to build consistently by using your card, maybe waiting a couple of days, paying it off, your credit card, just so that you get the money out of your bank and you don't think you're rich. You know what I mean? The more you get into that habit, the more rewarding and easier it'll be for you. And the more you'll see the power of you using your credit cards for everything as opposed to your debit card. I am aware that it does take self-discipline to do it, but at the same time, I think you're shortening yourself, or whatever I'm trying to say. You are playing yourself by not being disciplined enough to use your credit cards for everything, so that you can get either cash back or earn points. I mean, for me, it's an absolute no-brainer. As a matter of fact, I don't even touch cash that often. I don't remember the last time I touched cash. I want to say I took out some money to transfer, to go to Chase, to put into my Chase account so I can send money to my mom or something like that. And I remember feeling like, oh man, cash in my hands, what's this? You know what I mean? So please, please, please consider using your credit cards. Okay, Chad said he's in the grill. Dude, sad story, Chad. I'm Jamaican and I've never been to the grill. That's one of the things that I was looking forward to do if I get to go to Jamaica in April, which it was going to be towards the end of April. Doesn't look like it's happening, but I'm definitely going to be going to the grill as soon as I get the opportunity to go home. Smash Murder says, I just joined Navy Fed and applied for their cash rewards same day and got approved for $500. All right, Smash Murder, congratulations, bro. Yeah, congratulations. I did the same thing, except I did not get approved for a credit card. I joined them and I applied for a card right away, and I didn't get approved, and I was kind of bummed. Then I went the secured card route. Let's see. David says, just started my relationship with Amex, tried the pre-qualified and got no offers. Applied for Blue Cash every day anyway, and was approved for 1,000 credit limit with a FICO of 734. Not the limit I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Congratulations, David, to you. That's awesome. At least you were approved. I know it always sucks when we want to get a higher limit, but your foot's in the door. If I were you, clearly use that card for everything under the sun. Use it, pay it off, use it, pay it off. And your next application to American Express, especially if it's like 5-6 months or even longer than that down the road, you will be rewarded in regards to having a higher limit. So congratulations on that. Smash Murder says, in 90 days, should I ask for an increase or apply for a new card to get a larger balance? That's a great question, Smash Murder, in regards to Navy Fed. If I were you, I would wait like 4 or 5 months before applying for another card. And in those 4 to 5 months, please be sure to be using the snot out of the current card that you currently have. Even though your limit's only $500, use it, pay it off, use it, pay it off, use it, pay it off. So, for the month, you could still have charged more than $500 because you're using it and paying it off and using it and paying it off. That's my best advice. Get a lot of use on that card so that they can see that you're using the card a lot. Ginger, what's going on? Says, hey, Duane, my question is, if you go on a pre-qualification page such as American Express and they say you're pre-qualified, does that mean you're instantly approved? No, it does not, unfortunately. Most of the times it does mean that you're going to be approved, but there are a few times that people don't get approved and it totally sucks. But yeah, it does normally mean that. Guys, please smash the thumbs up. We got 49 thumbs up and we have 77 people watching. Please smash that thumbs up. Carlos, what's going on, man? Carlos says, I just got approved for the cash rewards Visa signature with 20,000 limit last Friday. I'm excited. Congratulations, Carlos. That is awesome, bro. Thanks for taking the time to come and share that here in the live stream. I really appreciate you coming back to the stream. That is freaking awesome. Hey, Duane, my email wasn't working last week, but I finally got it fixed. So I hope you got, I hope that you received my email. I don't know. I don't see it yet. If you sent it to me, I haven't gotten it yet. So consider resending that. My email address is helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. All right, scrolling down here, Bodyguard 856 says, what's the minimum score to apply for an Amex card? My score is slowly getting up there. I think as long as you're pre-qualified on the site, that you can kind of go with that. The minimum score, I'm always saying 680. Of course, 650 is probably okay. But I would say, like, if you have a 650, you don't need to have any inquiries, 0 inquiries. You know what I mean? Because that would help with you getting approved. But I would kind of start at the site to see if you're pre-qualified. And if you are, then come back and click on my referral link for the American Express cards below the video, because that would help the channel as well. And you would get a better sign-up bonus most of the times. Adrian says, I'm graduating from a 53rd secured card to an unsecured in April. Awesome. I'm not sure what the 53rd is, 53rd secured card, but awesome that you're graduating from the secured to the unsecured. That's cool, man. Chad said, I stayed in Montego Bay at the S Hotel, and that's an Instagram model dream to post pics. Dude, I don't even know the S Hotel in Montego Bay, but I need to look it up. I do plan on traveling more, which is kind of, it's funny. I'm laughing about it now because coronavirus, of course. But I did plan on traveling more in 2020. What's going on, James? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Walter, what's going on, man? Walter says, just got approved for the Navy Fed Amex 13.4 limit with 5 inquiries on TransUnion 9-month with Navy Fed. Wow. Walter, congratulations to you, sir. Congratulations. That's dope, man. First of all, thanks for sharing that information. So this is a perfect example of what I think Navy Federal is really, really good at. So Walter says he had 5 inquiries on TransUnion, and he's been with Navy Fed for 9 months. Like I said, I think Navy Federal is really concerned with helping people as much as possible. They're definitely generous with their credit limits, and that's awesome, man. Thanks for sharing that. Chase King says, what's going on, Duane? I'm loving this drop on the stock market. I've been buying all kinds of shares. You know what's funny is I got really scared about the stock market. I was doing some stocks back in the day, I think like 2017, and I lost it like $3,400, $3,600, $3,700. I don't even remember the exact number because, it's painful. So good for you. Do your thing. I haven't even looked. I don't even want to. Back in 2017, I was being really aggressive with my stocks, and I was buying stocks that were not insanely stable. I'm buying shares, where like one share is like less than $1, or it might be like $2, $3. And clearly those stocks are going to be less stable than stocks that are like $40 or $100 or $200. Back in 2017, like Facebook stock was like 90 something dollars. Netflix was around 90 something bucks. But the reason why I was buying really, really cheap stocks was because, if I bought stocks that were less than $1, let's say it was 80 cents, you know what I mean? And I bought 1,000 shares of that. So 1,000 times 80 would be what? $800, I think. Is that right? Yeah, $800. So I would buy 1,000 shares, and of course, if it went from 80, okay, if it went from 80 cents and the stock now costs $1.80, that's $1 times 1,000 shares. So I would have made $1,000. So I was trying to be real aggressive in that sense. I wasn't really doing. I mean, it's kind of like penny stocks, I guess, if you think about it. But those are the type of stocks that I was buying, because I was trying to buy a lot of shares, so that if that stock goes up $2-3, I'm making thousands of dollars, as opposed to if I bought a stock with Apple right now, which is like 200 something bucks, I got to pay 200 something dollars, okay, just for one share, okay, literally for one share, and that's if it goes up, if it goes up $1, I made $1. So like instead of spending 200 something dollars to buy one share on a very stable stock, I was gambling, and that wasn't the best thing to do. So I'm not looking at stocks right now for sure. Justin, what's going on? Says, what's a cash rewards Visa MasterCard? I'm not sure the exact question you're asking, but I know that Navy Federal has a cash rewards credit card, so maybe that's what you're talking about. Francisco, thanks for stopping by. Says, how's it going? Duane was approved for the Amex Gold. Having a hard time meeting the sub. Sign up bonus, not too many places except American Express. Really? What? What do you mean not too many places except American Express? That's crazy, man. I feel like that should not be a big issue. I don't know. I think if you can find a way to maybe put your rent on there, if you can use a credit card to pay your rent, and if you can justify whatever the fee is, the fee might be like 3%. So if your rent was $1,000, you would pay $30. You pay $1,030. Of course, that's going to be eating into your sign-up bonus. But if it's only going to be eating into it by $30 and you're getting $200-300 for your sign-up bonus, then it would be worth it. Ulysses says, I have a low score. I have the First Premier Bank. Hey man, it doesn't matter. Do your thing, use it as a tool, and just keep your head down, keep doing the right thing. Use your card, pay it off, use it, pay it off, and eventually you'll get to be in a better place. Chase King says, you're giving into the Delta Platinum card just like I did. That card definitely has the flex value. You know what? I'm not even worried about the card being a metal card. The 80,000 points is like stupid. And I really haven't flown Delta a lot. The last time I was on Delta was April 2019, last year. I had gone to New York and then went down to Connecticut because that's where my family is. And I flew Delta. And I really didn't know the power of Delta. But these cards, the Delta Skymiles brand cards from American Express, is really, really good. And like right now, depending on when you're booking your tickets, man, you can spend 20,000 points on a round trip ticket nonstop in different cities, different states here in the US. And so like that becomes really valuable, because if you're signing up and you're getting like a 60,000 sign up offer or 70,000 sign up offer, that could be like 3 round trip tickets. And that's freaking dope. You know what I mean? Especially if you're like taking yourself and your spouse, or yourself and your girlfriend, or whoever, that could be a free trip for both of y'all right there. So those cards are definitely good, and I couldn't help myself for sure. Let's see. All right, let me see here. Ulysses lives in Michigan. All right, man. Appreciate you letting me know from where you're watching the stream. Appreciate that. Rod, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the stream. That's awesome that you're here again. Jesus says US Bank Cash Plus, probably the most underrated 5% cash back. You already know that I agree. So does D. Anderson. That card is a sleeper card. Maybe if US Bank did better marketing, they would get more people. I don't live on the East Coast. I think that's an East Coast card, or maybe middle of the United States. I'm not sure, but I don't see a lot of those banks. Don't exist down here in Texas. TK Sato, what's going on? Says, hey, Duane, watching from Boise. PayPal MasterCard just raised my limit to $19,000 after 1 year. Gave me a 9,000 bump. That's awesome, man. Congratulations on that, bro. That's really, really cool. Thanks for coming in the chat and sharing that information, man. That is really, really dope. 19 G's. Julian, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Boxing's True Serum says, what should your FICO 9 score be before applying for a Navy reward card? That is a great question. I think if you have an account with Navy Federal Credit Union, just call them and ask them if you're pre-qualified for any of their cards. And that's going to be a soft pull, a soft inquiry. So that won't hurt you too much. That's probably the best way to go to find out if you should be applying for a card through them. Carter Solutions says, I figured the banks would stop giving credit. Applied for 2 personal, 2 biz Amex card, approved for all 4. Congratulations, first of all. That's freaking dope. But yeah, it'll be interesting to kind of see where this goes with the coronavirus. I mean, I know it's a trip right now. It's not looking real good, but hopefully it will slow down and eventually turn around. Okay, the Fifth Third Bank. Got you, man. Thanks for clearing that up for me, Adrian. I appreciate you. Okay, how to get an 800 credit score. Thank you so much for that $20 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. Lyndon has a YouTube channel which is called How to Get an 800 Credit Score LLC. Be sure to go to his channel, subscribe to his channel, click the notification bell. He does videos as well in regards to credit and credit cards and how to build it and fix it and repair it. As a matter of fact, he's certified in regards to repairing credit. So I'm not even certified when it comes to that, but you definitely want to make sure you go to Lyndon's channel and subscribe to his channel. He says, Duane, how far are you away from 91.3 with your Navy Fed credit card? Using my flagship to get 2 points per dollar with this super chat. That's awesome. Yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, I applied for my first Navy Fed or my last Navy Fed card December 30th. So technically March 21st, I can apply for another card. I'll probably wait maybe another week before applying. I do want to get that flagship card as well as the Platinum Delta Skymiles card from American Express. So those are going to be the next 2 credit cards that I'm going to be getting because I think they are insanely valuable. I am hoping. So of course I'm going to be doing an application video for the Platinum Delta Skymiles card, right? So I have applied for a credit card with American Express before. And before I submitted the application, they told me that I was not going to be able to get the sign-up offer. And I was like super bummed. So I was like, man, no, I'm not going to apply for the card. So I'm hoping that that doesn't happen because those 80,000 points, which will be 100,000 after your second year, after you pay your second annual fee with them, I really want to get that card. So yeah, let's see here. Suave99 says, any recommendations for someone trying to start YouTube in the finance and credit? Dude, that's such a very open-ended question. First and foremost, do it. Secondly, do your research in regards to, I think it's a good niche. And more importantly, here's something that's really encouraging. This particular niche gets paid quite well in comparison to if I were doing videos that there weren't relevant advertisement for. So I do videos about credit and so on and so forth. Of course, there are a bunch of credit commercials. There's Discover, there's American Express, there's whoever else. I don't really pay attention to what credit videos that they play. I don't watch my own videos, so I don't necessarily see the ads that they play in my videos, but it is a great niche. And I think if you're getting started on YouTube, think long term. Okay, don't get dissuaded with the fact that it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, and it may be easier for you. I mean, everybody has their own audience, and people gravitate to people for different reasons. You know what I mean? So if you're interested in doing that, man, I would say go for it. You definitely want to go over to my other channel, How to Grow on YouTube TV. Subscribe to that channel. Even if you want to reach out to me and email me, I'll try my best to help you. You can email me at helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. I will help you as much as I can. And I guess kind of free-ish. I'll definitely help you for free-ish, especially in the beginning for sure. So good luck to you, man. Hopefully I'll hear from you. Let me see here. A pimp says, Duane, what's going on, brother? Hopefully this coronavirus puts a hold on FICO 10. Yeah, that'll be really cool if it did. I don't know about that. Let's see. Okay, so I got a question from Savage here. He said he emailed me. I'm looking for the email. Am I gonna get to it? Nope, I don't see it there. Oh, okay. Here you go. Here you go. When you apply for the Delta, could you use my referral code or are you using someone else's? Ah, dude. As a matter of fact, you know what's funny? I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about using somebody's referral link, even though I tell you guys all the time. I'm pretty sure that the referral link that I'm supposed to be using is probably Walter, which is he has a YouTube channel, which is the Credit Card Maestro. I think I owe him my next referral because I know that he used my referral recently on one of his applications. So, man. Raquel says Navy Fed denies me for the flagship. They said it was too soon. Since my last new card with them, how long should I wait? No. To reapply. You're supposed to be waiting at least 3 months, 3 credit card statements. Since you applied, I would just go ahead and wait at least 4 months before applying for another card. In those 4 months, though, make sure 4 months from the day they denied you. Make sure you're using the card as much as possible and you're paying it off as well. Guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up in this video, please hit the thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Janelle, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Janelle says, hey, Duane and all the brothers on here, happy St. Patrick's Day. Janelle, you're a day earlier, but you're a day early. I'm like, is today your 17th? Smash Murder says I had an 815 collections on my report. I paid it off. Pay for remove agreement. I did not want to wait another year before it fell off my report. All right. I mean, as long as you paid for it and they agreed to take it off, that'd be really cool. Chad asked me, what do you think about index funds? Chad, this is what I think about index funds. Over my head. No idea. I wish I could help. I have no idea. The great news is maybe somebody else in the channel watching in the community can answer that. But me personally, I have no idea, man. Angel, what's going on with you, bro? Says, what's up, rude boy? And everyone on the chat tonight. Hope all is well. Hope all is staying safe. Yes, sir. I'm here. Thanks for stopping by. Derek, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the stream. J Max says I got on the Amex site and checked my pre-qualified offers. It shows me I'm pre-qualified for the Hilton Honors, Skymiles Reserve, Skymiles Blue. How solid are the pre-qualified offers? I think it's worth it to go and get the card. For me personally, back in 2018, in August 2018. I went to the American Express website and did the exact same thing. And I had a ruined relationship with American Express back in the day. American Express told me that I was never going to get a credit card unless I settled that bill. I had settled the bill, but I still owed like $844. And I remember them telling me, your application is going to be automatically denied unless you pay for this. And I never did. So for me, I did the pre-qualification back in the day, and then it said I was pre-qualified, and I went for it. So go for it, man. If you really want to get one of those cards, which the Hilton Honors is a decent card. The Delta Skymiles Reserve, if you want to get that card, is good. If you want to get the platinum, get the platinum. If you want to get the gold, get the gold. Please consider using my referral link below the video, though. That would help tremendously. And as you know, they're offering good sign-up bonuses right now for the Delta SkyMile cards. So let me know if you get approved, and please consider using the referral link below the video. Angel says, Amex and Navy Fed are my next cards, waiting till May 4th on my current cards to age 1 year. Good plan, and we're going to be here to find out the results on that, so let me know. D. Anderson says, my setup is more cashback based. I have 2 travel credit cards, Amex Delta Sky and Platinum. Skymiles Platinum and the U.S. Bank Altitude Reserves. Angel says, congratulations to all who've been able to get new cards. Don't forget to hit the like button so we can help others find this video, this channel, so they can join us next time. Angel, let's go, bro. I see you out here in the chat. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for that. That means a lot. Okay, D. Anderson says U.S. Bank is Midwest based. It's funny, I never really understood why they said Midwest. Like, the Midwest is more like Mid-East. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get that, but whatever. Mel says, what's up, Duane? Tuning in for knowledge again. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. Derek says, so the banks are still giving out credit cards and loans? Yeah, I mean, I think so. I'll let you know later on this month when I apply for my next 2 credit cards. That's so funny. Brian says, hello, Duane. Got an email today. My Sprint card is going to close. That just sucks. Might be the cause of the Sprint T-Mobile merger. Curious what's gonna do to my credit score. Yeah, Brian, man, that does suck, bro. And hopefully that's not one of your older accounts. You know what I mean? Like, I know for me personally, I have student loans from like a million years ago, and that's like my oldest revolving, credit or revolving payment account. I know that if I were to pay that off, that would affect my credit because that's my oldest history of payment. So I don't know. Hopefully it won't hurt too bad. What's going on, Cornell? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Appreciate you, sir. Win Twin says, damn, I'm so late. I'll watch the replay. Hey, that's all right, man. Thanks for taking the time to comment. Duane says, waiting until April 1st to apply for my next Navy Fed card. Got my first cash rewards for $25K December 29th, 2019. Waiting until April 1st to get another card. Navy Fed 91-day rule. Awesome. That's good, man. Congratulations on getting that 25 G's in December. I got mine December 20th. So we got ours 9 days apart. So congratulations to you for that. And thanks for coming and share it here on the channel. Shoe Lady says, hi, people. Hi, Shoe Lady. Thanks for stopping by the stream. All right, let me see here. One Cool Cat says, what's up, Duane? Toot that horn for the thumbs up tonight. That's funny. G Dobbs says, hey, when you use one of your referrals, Duane, does that mean I get instantly approved? I wish. Normally, using the referral links, especially if you use like American Express, in a private browser or private tab, normally you get a better offer. Like I know if you go directly to the American Express website, you might get like the American Express Gold card with 30,000 bonus miles or membership reward points when you sign up. But if you use my referral link, it will be like 40,000 or even 50,000 membership reward points for that same credit card. So sometimes it does benefit you that way. With the Discover card, if you use the referral link and you're approved, you get a $50 statement credit once you make your first purchase on your Discover card, and I also get a $50 statement credit. So no, I wish you would get instantly approved. That would make it easy for everybody, but that doesn't necessarily mean that. Denise says, hi, Duane. Thanks for always taking the time to help us with great information. I was pre-approved for the Secure Discover It question. Do many places accept the Discover card? That's so funny. Denise, first of all, thank you for saying the kind words. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. This is my first time seeing your comment or seeing that you make a comment, so I appreciate that. Discover has a commercial that I've seen on YouTube a lot lately because I watch motivational videos when I'm working out in the morning. And Discover is accepted at 95% of whatever in the US. So 95% of places in the US accept Discover. I think it's definitely a good card. So you definitely want to make sure that you get it. You say you were pre-approved, so hopefully you'll get it and get approved for it as well. Josh says, hey, Duane, I applied for a Secure Discover card and got denied. I kept trying their pre-qualified page. And last week I was approved for a 500 unsecured Discover card. Not much, but it's a start. First of all, Josh, congratulations. Loving your profile pic. And dude, just use that card. Use it. Run with it. You know what I mean? That's really, really cool. You got $500. Use it, use it, use it, pay it off. Use it, pay it off, use it, pay it off. Your foot's in the door, and just take care of that relationship with Discover card. Tyson, what's going on? Tyson says, got an offer for Amex every day, not Blue Cash, but the one that gives 2 membership reward points on grocery stores. I want to use it to bank my membership reward points for my premium cards in case I don't want them forever. Good start. Yeah, I mean, it's a start, you know what I mean? And that particular card is a points card, right? So that's not bad. I definitely would take advantage of it. I think it's solid. If you're interested in earning points, right? So I think that's cool because then those points, you could use that same card to get points that will, you'll have your Amex Gold eventually one day. Of course, you're going to get more, like 4 times points on groceries and whatnot. But I think it's a start for sure. And if you don't want to get that card, you may want to just apply for another card from American Express. I mean, I feel like if you're pre-qualified for one, it's likely that you can get approved for another card, like another card that you're not pre-qualified for, hopefully. All right. Oh, Brian says it's only a year old. Okay, hopefully, yeah, like I said, Brian, hopefully that won't hurt you too much. Mr. Grizzy Marley. Appreciate, dude, love the channel name and love the profile pic. I have a low 600 score. I'm with Navy Fed. When is a safe time to apply for a credit card, or should I wait until I get a higher score? I think you should get the secured card first. So maybe put $500 in your savings account, or $300, or whatever you want, and then apply for the secured card. I would say between $300 to $500, and then apply for the secured card. If you're patient, I'd wait like 4 to 5 months, and then even if they don't promote you, because they may take 6, 7, 8 months, even if they don't promote you, then you may want to consider applying. Or if you want to be patient and wait till they promote you to the unsecured and then apply, you can also do that. That's funny. Kyle says, just got approved for the Navy Fed More Rewards card, 20,000 with 12 inquiries. Hey, Tyson, I'm sorry, bro. I got to hit the horn on that, man. I got to hit the horn, Tyson. Congratulations, Kyle. That's awesome, man. Thanks for taking the time to share that. The reason why I had to hit the horn on that, Tyson, is because there were a couple of people that got approved for stuff and I didn't even hit the horn on them. So that's for all those people, including Kyle. Hey, Techie Diva 2011, thanks for stopping by. Stormbreaker says, I got an approval for Sapphire Preferred for $12,000, not a pre-approval. I was wondering if anyone has had this experience. I'm not sure what the question is. You said you got an approval for a Sapphire Preferred for $12,000, not a pre-approval. So I'm not sure. Does that mean you got approved for it? And you said you got an approval for the Sapphire, $12,000. I mean, I'm kind of thinking you're saying that you know, like they're telling you can get $12,000 limit. I'm not sure what you're asking there. Gia says, what if I filed bankruptcy Chapter 7 over 12 years ago and Amex was included? Do you think your slate is clean with Amex to apply again? Gia, you got plenty of time to get your relationship with American Express. The only way that I would tell you to apply for American Express is if you go to their website and you're pre-qualified. Otherwise, do not apply for American Express. This is crazy. She couldn't be calling at a worse time. Hang on, guys. Hello? I am actually not. I'm doing a live stream right now on YouTube. Can I call you back this evening, or should we do tomorrow? Okay, sweet. I'll give you a shot back. Thank you. All right, bye-bye. You know, that was my tax lady. And the reason why I was like, no, she can't be calling at a worse time, because she sent me some information about taxes and like how much I had to pay. So I definitely need to talk to her. Hopefully I'll give her a call back. All right, let's see here. Mel says, looking to sign up for the Navy Fed secured card. Tell me when I get sponsored and I do it online. Will I have to prove I live with an individual or anything to get approved? No, you won't necessarily have to prove that you live with an individual in order to get into Navy Fed. However you get in is how you get in. And that's all I have to say about that. Blake says, I got declined for a secure card from Discover Card and Capital One. Yo, dude, that's tough. I hear you. That's a tough place to be in. You may want to consider getting the Open Sky secured card, or the Applied Bank secured card. Of course, do your research on both of those cards and really, really take your time reading the fine print on the websites in regards to those credit cards. Oh, man. Dave Sincere says, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, sir. Eli, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Dave Sincere says, Amex got a long memory when it comes to these things. Yes, they do. I agree. Hey, Duane, I applied for the Discover It's Secure card and was denied because of too many inquiries. Yeah, man, listen, at least they told you exactly why you were denied. You know what I mean? So you may want to consider getting one of the secured cards that you can kind of be, your approval is almost guaranteed, like the Open Sky secured or the Applied Bank secured. Now, those two cards, I don't really talk about them a lot because they don't promote you to an unsecured card. So that kind of sucks. But it's a stepping stone. It's a tool to get your foot in the door and to kind of start building your credit. So, yeah. All right, let me see. Pink Lady, thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. She says, I'm still here. Hope everybody is well. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I got an offer for Chase Sapphire preferred Chase 12,000 in the offer section as approved and didn't apply. So I was wondering if anybody, okay. I personally have not been in that situation before, but I feel like if you want that card, which is a pretty decent card, I think the sign up bonus is 60,000 ultimate reward points right now. I think that's pretty decent. Blake says, I did a debt consolidation and I have cards and accounts that were closed and put into a program, and I paid to be repaid approximately 50,000 in total. I know, embarrassed to admit, wondering if I have to pay that first. No, dude, I would say, like I said, I did suggest those two cards, the Open Sky Secured as well as the Applied Bank Secured. Those cards are not necessarily great cards, but that's just kind of where you are. And I would start rebuilding as soon as possible. You know what I mean? So you may want to start there. Or you could get a credit card with Navy Fed. I'm reading Dave's comment was saying getting a secure card from a local credit union if you can. Yeah, so Navy Fed, if you can get an account with Navy Federal Credit Union and get a secure card that way, you would just fund your savings account and get the secure card through Navy Fed that way. I have an unsecured card with Navy Fed. Should I still get a secure card with them? No, absolutely not. Use your unsecured card as much as possible, and then maybe try applying for another card after 6 months. Jesus says, I have a secured card with Wells Fargo, but do you think I got approved for the American secured card? But do you think I get approved for the Bank of America? Okay, I'm tripping. I can't read, Jesus. My bad, bro. I think it's easier to get approved for the Bank of America secured card if you have an account with them. And if you're going to create an account with a bank, you may want to consider using Navy Federal Credit Union, because I know for a fact they will promote you. They will graduate you to an unsecured card. I've heard different stories in regards to Bank of America as far as like taking forever or not graduating people, as well as I've heard that they do graduate people. So not exactly sure what to tell you there. We have 93 people, 78 thumbs up. Please smash the thumbs up in this video. Please, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We talk about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to subscribe. If you have questions, also ask those questions. This is the best place to get those questions answered. We have a lot of people in here that are really, really smart that will be able to answer your question. Savage says, is it better to ask for a credit limit increase or just apply for a new card just in general? It depends on who you're with. Like if you are going to be able to ask for a credit limit increase and it's going to be a soft inquiry, for example, I know Discover Card is a soft inquiry, then you definitely want to make sure you ask for a credit limit increase. It doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? I also know that it's absolutely okay to apply for a brand new card as well. For example, I had the Discover It's Secured card. I had a $2,500 limit on the card because I deposited $2,500 because I was extra and I knew I was going to be spending a lot of money on that card. So I did deposit $2,500, which I'm not advising people to do. It took 14 months to graduate. So I had the secured card for 12 months and it was a $2,500 limit. And then like after 1 year, I just applied for another Discover It card and I got approved for that card with a 5,000 limit. So sometimes it's better to just apply for another card depending on who the bank is, because some of these banks are stingy with their credit limits, but banks that are good with credit limits would be Navy Federal, you already know that, Discover Card, and also American Express, okay? And whoever else anybody in the chat might say. D. Anderson says, for a secured card that graduates, try State Department Federal Credit Union. My nephew graduated from $200 to $3,000. D, thanks for that information, bro. That's freaking awesome. The Credit Card Millennial says, hey, thanks for stopping by. Let me know when you start your channel so I can plug your channel. You know what I mean? Deborah, thanks for stopping by. Says, hey, Duane, what's best? Do what's best for you. I just don't remember anymore. Yeah, absolutely. Franz, thanks for that $5 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. Says D, I'm trying to use my car payments to meet the minimum spend. Any suggestions? I tried plastic. It didn't work before. It's a Visa card. Try to pay your rent on it if you can. And of course, all your other bills, you know, your phone bill, your car insurance, your cable bill, your light bill, whatever kind of bills. If you know somebody that you can pay their bill and they'll give you the cash, do that as well. There's no shame in meeting that spending limit, the sign up bonus. In order to get the sign up bonus, do whatever you have to do. Ricky says, checking in, good information. Thanks, Ricky. I appreciate you, sir. Steven, thanks for stopping by the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here, sir. Denise says, does Capital One secured card graduate to unsecured? They do not anymore, unfortunately, Denise. Duane says, oh, after I was approved for the Navy Fed card in December, I was also approved for a Chase Inc. business card for $17K and a PNC business cash rewards card for $10,000. Now sound that horn. All right, my brother, I got to hit that horn for you, man. And you got a really, really cool name and a great spelling. You know what I mean? That's cool, bro. Thanks for taking the time to share that information here. I have a question. If you apply for a Lowe's credit card, do they look at your heart inquiries? I would say yes. But I think a Lowe's credit card is easier to get than maybe getting a credit card with American Express. Wow, another $5 super chat from Lyndon at How to Get an 800 Credit Score LLC says, Duane, I'm thinking you will get approved for more than $25,000 on your next Navy Fed card. I'm hoping that I'm going to get approved for a substantial, maybe double that amount. Fingers crossed, even though I'm doing praying hands. Fingers crossed I'll get approved for a higher one. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, these super chats here that you guys see when I tell people thank you for the super chat, they're basically just supporting the channel, supporting me, and saying that they appreciate the information. So there's a $ next to the area where you type your comment in the live streams. You can only do a super chat during the live stream. So they clicked on that dollar bill and entered their credit card information and decided to donate towards the channel because they think that it's valuable. So I appreciate that. That's what a super chat is. Or if you don't want to do that and you want to do Cash App, I have my Cash App ID at the top of the screen because YouTube does take 30% of each super chat. So if you did a super chat for $10, YouTube takes 3 and gives me 7, which is totally fine. But with the Cash App, I get 100% of that. So that's another option if you guys would like to support. Okay, if I add an AU to my Amex and they aren't high enough on the credit score to get their own, if they do good with it, do you think Amex will reward them with an account of their own? Adding somebody as an authorized user does help them, number one, establish a relationship with American Express. And so it does kind of build a relationship with American Express. And I think it does help them a lot more that way with it being an AU than not having any relationship at all with American Express. So I think it does help. But at the same time, I would encourage them to be patient as well. Sweet. We got 102 people in the live stream. Please smash that thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ask your questions if you would like some answered here. Win Twin says, damn, I wish I had cashback card for all the Corona groceries I bought today. Dude, I hear you on that. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, Jakari, what's going on, bro? Says, what's going on? How to build credit nation, TV Nation. What's up, Duane? Hope everyone is well. Yes, sir. Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. It's a pleasure to have you here again. All right, cool. So I kind of made my way through all the comments. I'm going to share my computer screen with you guys because I want to show you guys. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up, whoever you were. Number 91, I appreciate you. I want to show you guys the sign-up offers that are available currently for the 2 cards that I will be getting next. The next 2 credit cards I'm going to be getting, which once again is going to be the Visa Signature Flagship Rewards from Navy Federal Credit Union. There is a 50,000 bonus points offer. Now, the 50,000 points basically will equate to getting $500 cash back if you choose to do so. And I think you can redeem these points directly into your savings account. Like I said earlier, I have the More Rewards card from Navy Federal Credit Union, and that sign-up bonus on that card when I did it was 30,000 bonus points. So you can redeem that directly into your savings account for money, which is really, really cool because, everybody likes money. So one of the cool things about this card is the fact that, first of all, the rates, when When it comes to APR, it's between 11.49 and 18%. And believe it or not, that's really, really good. The reason why I say it's really, really good is because with American Express, their lowest rate starts at like 17 point something. And I know this because one of the last cards I got approved for with American Express, I got the lowest possible rate and it was like 17 something, which is crazy. So the APR on this card, the Navy Federal flagship card, is, like I said, 11.49 to 18%. There is an annual fee of $49. $49 is not bad at all, especially if you don't already have like global entry or your TSA pre-check. Okay, so there's a $49 annual fee, but if you don't already have a membership with global entry or your TSA pre-check, you can get up to $100 cash back. So basically all you would do is you will sign up for global entry, which I recommend, or TSA pre-check, whichever, but I recommend global entry. And I think it's like, if it's not $100, it's like 90 something dollars. And you're going to get a statement credit of $100. So if you get the credit card, once again, the annual fee is $49 and you sign up for the global entry, you're going to get up to $100 back for that. Clearly that's going to take care of the annual fee of 49 bucks. So there's no balance transfer fees. That is freaking incredible. That means that you can transfer a balance from another credit card to your Navy Federal flagship card with no fee. Normally the transfer fee is 3%. So if you were transferring $2,000, you would pay $60 in order to do that. So your balance would be $2,060 when you transfer the balance. But there is no transfer fee. So once again, that's freaking sweet. You can't beat that. There's no foreign transaction fees. That means when you go out of the country, you can use your Navy Federal Credit Union flagship card and not have to worry about paying a fee because you're out of the country. There's no cash advance fees. That is very, very good. That means if you want to get a cash advance, like an ATM type of thing, you're not going to be paying any fees on that. So that is very, 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 very powerful as well. You get 3 times points on travel. You get 2 times points on everything else. I'll say that again. 2 times points on everything else. So this is like having a 2% cashback card. Basically, you get 2 times points. Of course, you can spend the points towards travel, or you can spend it towards getting your cash back. And I'm sure there's other ways that you can redeem your points. I really haven't looked into the travel aspect of it. I just logged in the other day, like maybe 2 days ago. I logged into my account and was kind of looking to see how I could redeem the points. And I saw that I could put 30,000 points in my savings account, which would be $300. So you get 2 times points on everything. That is really, really valuable. That's like, once again, a 2% card for all of your purchases. That's freaking sweet. So all in all, this is a very, very solid card. I think it's a good card to get, possibly if this is going to be your second, definitely your third card from Navy Fed. It's a good third card to get. And the reason why I'm saying it's a good third card to get is because you can get the other cards. You can get, like, let's say, you can get the cash rewards card from Navy Fed. Then you could get the more rewards card from Navy Fed. Then you can get the flagship. And the reason why I'm saying it's a good third card to get is because supposedly, I think Lyndon is the one that shared this with me. Supposedly the flagship card from Navy Federal is the card that you're able to get the highest credit limit. And Lyndon said that he's a part of the Navy Federal Credit Union Facebook group, where they talk a lot about different credit cards that Navy Federal offers. So it would be really cool if you started with the cash rewards, then maybe the more rewards card from Navy Fed, and then the last card would be the flagship. So you would have shown Navy Federal that you're insanely responsible. You're going to pay back on time every time. You use the card a whole lot, and hopefully they will reward you on your flagship card. That's what I'm hoping when I apply for that card. So that is a pretty solid card from Navy Fed, and I'm definitely going to be getting that card ASAP. Probably today's the 16th, probably towards the end of this month. We'll kind of see how that goes. Let me see here. I'm looking at the chats. John says, can you give an update on having the pedal card? John, in regards to the pedal card, I don't use it very much. I have a $4,500 credit limit. I try to use it at least once a month. For me personally, I just applied for the card because they drew me in with the application process, and they kept emailing me telling me that I was going to get approved for a platinum level credit limit. Platinum level credit limit. You know, they got me with that, right? I'm like, ooh, platinum level credit limit, and they approved me for $4,500. I'm not complaining. I got approved, but that drew me in. Okay, so it's an all right card. I mean, you know, I think it's like 0.5% cash back. Then after a while, it becomes 1% cash back, and then after another while, it becomes 1.5% cash back. I think it's a decent card. I think a lot of people are kind of scared of the sign up process because they try to have you log into your bank. Like I know, like at the time I banked with Chase, so they're trying to use something other than your payment history from your credit. They're also using your banking information. So I know some people are kind of leery about that, but I did it, and I think it's a decent card. I think it's a decent card. Let's see here. Jason says, "What's up, Duane? You will get that 25,000. I'm sticking with you all the way, dude. Hopefully, I get more than the 25,000. Hopefully, I get like 50 or above. I'm shooting for 50 or above. That would be cool. Not that I need it, but that would just be really cool to get it." Omega says, "Sup, Duane, stopping by to show some love and drop a like." Thank you, Omega. I appreciate that very much. It's a pleasure to have you here. Cornell says, "Great content." Cornell, thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Patrick says, "Duane, keep up the good work." Man, I appreciate you guys with all these kind words in the live stream tonight. That's what I'm talking about. All right, cool. Let me share my screen again, and then I'll talk to you about the Platinum Delta Skymiles card. Okay, here. So I'm at the American Express website. I did click on my referral link. So this is what it will look like if you guys are interested in getting one of these Delta cards. For me personally, I started with the gold card because I didn't want to start at the top. I definitely was not going to get the reserve because I wasn't going to spend $450. Is it $450? Where is it at? $550. $550. I wasn't going to do that initially. Now, I will probably do that in the future for sure, because let's say I get rid of my American Express Platinum card. I could get the reserve Skymiles card, which is down here at the very bottom. I can get the Delta Skymiles Reserve card and still have access to the Centurion lounges. So that is really, really good. And then, of course, it does have a certificate, companion certificate, which if I bought a first class ticket, I can get the companion certificate. Also could be a first class seat. You don't have to buy a first class seat if you have the reserve card, but I'm saying that's one of the perks. If you buy a first class ticket, you can get the companion certificate as a first class seat as well. You just have to pay taxes, which could be up to $75, which is clearly going to be cheaper than you buying 2 first class tickets. So that's some of the value in that particular card. But the card that I want to get next, so I already have the Delta Skymiles card. I want to get the Delta Skymiles Platinum card. I really, really want to get this card because this 80,000 bonus miles after spending $3,000 is just a no-brainer, okay? So you get 80,000 miles after spending $3,000 in 3 months. That is pretty freaking sweet. And of course, you have to pay the $250 annual fee like pretty soon after getting the card. So that part kind of sucks, but of course you know this going into it. The reason why I want to get this card is because, of course, they market it as 100,000 bonus miles, but it's 80,000 initially once you meet the sign-up bonus, and then you get another 20,000 your second year after you pay your annual fee of another $250. Also, your second year is when you get that companion certificate, which allows you to buy a ticket for yourself and get a companion ticket. And once again, you only pay up to $75 for the second ticket. So that's like getting an airline ticket for, $75 type of thing. And of course, with this card, there are other perks as well. This is a metal card. I'm not insanely nuts about that particular aspect of it, but that's kind of cool. Look at the APR here with the American Express with this particular card, right? You see 16.74% to 25.74. On the flagship, the APR was 11.49 to 18%. So that's why I was saying Navy Fed is really good as far as the APR is concerned. And so, of course, there's a lot of perks when it comes to this particular card. It has key features here. There's different categories that you can kind of click on. So under key features, it says you get 3 times points on your Delta purchases. Clearly, I would just use my Platinum card from American Express because I get 5 times points when I purchase with that card. There's 2 times points on. There's 2 times on restaurant and supermarkets. Of course, I would once again use my Delta Gold card because I get 4 times points there. But if I was trying to really rack up my Delta Skymiles points, okay, you get your first check bag free. That is pretty much the same thing with your Delta Gold card. You do get your first check bag for free. You get priority boarding, which is really, really cool. So it says find room for your carry-on bag and settle into your seat sooner. Main cabin 1 priority boarding allows you to board the plane sooner, stow your bag, and settle in your seat before takeoff. Whatever that means. Then you get your annual companion certificate. So this says receives a domestic main cabin round trip companion certificate each year upon renewal of your card. So these flights are going to be within the US. All right. So if you know that you're going to be taking a trip out to LA or Vegas or wherever you want, and once again, you buy your ticket, and with that companion certificate, you'll basically be paying your taxes and fees no more than $75. And so you get that offer as well. Also, you get your fee credit for global entry or TSA pre-check, whichever one that you want to do. It says receive either a $100 statement credit for global entry or $85 credit for TSA pre-check. So it's pretty simple. You sign up for TSA pre-check or global entry and you'll get up to $100 statement credit. So that could easily, if you know that you're going to be traveling out of the country and you're interested in getting global entry or TSA pre-check, which I need to finish my TSA pre-check process. I already paid for it with my Platinum card, but I haven't even gone through, not TSA pre-check, global entry. I haven't even gone through the process, which is real sad. I need to do that. So if you're going to get $100 for the global entry, then your annual fee is really going to be $150. Okay. So once again, this card can make a lot of sense to you if you're going to try to maximize it. But I'm just excited about the fact that it's 80,000 bonus miles after spending $3,000. And then, of course, you get the next 20,000 bonus miles your second year after you pay your annual fee of just $250. That's funny. Anyway, here, let me jump back into the live stream, the chat, and kind of see if I got any questions here that I missed. Let's see. All right. Scrolling here. I'll just start right here. Karen, thanks for stopping by the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. Janelle says Duane probably will get 80,000 Navy Federal. I wish, man. Trust me, you guys will be the first ones to know if I get an 80,000 credit limit from Navy Fed. Donald, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Pleasure to have you here. Let's see here. Lyndon says, I'm guessing that Duane will get a 55,000 on the flagship. I'll take 55. That would be good too. Cornell says, thanks to you guys' channel, I'm learning and applying a lot of this knowledge. Awesome, man. That's really cool. I'm glad that you're getting value out of the channel. Green Eye Chavez. Not Chavez. However you say your last name, or not last name. Forgive me. However you say that. Green Eye says, give me some help because after my good credit and disrespectful awarded amount of $250 from Uber, I need a better card. Stay away from Uber Visa. First of all, man, I hear you on that. That's a bit much. I don't know. I guess it really depends on where you want to go. If I were you, I would just kind of see if you're pre-qualified for maybe a Discover card or an Amex card and kind of start there. Or if you have a way to get a relationship with Navy Federal Credit Union, I would advise you to do that because Navy Fed is really, really awesome. Oh, sweet. Jason, thanks a lot, man. I just saw that. Jason Jakari, wow, thank you guys. I just saw that I got a super chat from you guys here on Cash App. So thank you so much for that super chat via Cash App. Guys, that means a lot to me. That is freaking awesome. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Jason and Jakari, thank you for that $5 super chat on Cash App. Appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Janelle says, what are your thoughts on Duane credit limit would be with the Navy Federal flagship? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'll take anything over 25,000. I'll take another 25,000. I don't care as long as I get approved, and that's all that really matters. D. Anderson says, I have the Amex Delta Platinum, 72,468 Skymiles. Guess this year I'm chilling, no flying yet. You know what's crazy is I was talking to my cousin yesterday. She lives in the Netherlands, and I was like, she moved from Jamaica to the Netherlands. I'm not sure why necessarily, but she's there and she's loving it. And I was like, I need to come see you guys. What airport are you? Okay. And I was looking at flights because I have no idea how much it costs and I have no idea how long those flights are. But Delta was one of the airlines, and the flights were between like $600 and $1,200. And of course, there was like a nonstop flight, I think, with KLM, and it was like 10 hours. I'm like, dude, 10 hours, my God. But I know that for me personally, that my Delta Skymiles could come in handy there if I wanted to spend it that way, which probably wouldn't be a bad way to spend it. I have a lot of Skymiles right now, so I am sitting real pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see here. Mr. Rodriguez says, hey, I got the Chase Sapphire Preferred. It's a good card for Chase. Have excellent credit. 7,400 limit is good. What next you recommend? First of all, congratulations to you, my brother, for getting that card. Let me hit that horn for you. Congratulations, bro. That is awesome that you got approved for the $7,400 limit. As far as what's next, it depends on what you're interested in. Chase has a bunch of great cards. I would say definitely, first of all, meet the minimum spend and then consider getting another card, because you don't necessarily want other cards competing, for you to meet the minimum spend. I want it to be easy for you to meet the minimum spend so you can get that 60,000 ultimate reward points that you get with the Chase Sapphire Preferred when you sign up. So make sure you can meet that. And then after that point, maybe look into getting another Chase branded card, maybe like a United card or Southwest, or even one of the hotel branded cards from Chase, like the Hyatt. Of course, Chase has some Marriott cards as well. So if you're interested in kind of getting into that, I would say maybe consider looking at another Chase card. Or if you want to get into the American Express family, I love American Express, and you could also do that as well. But with American Express, you can kind of see if you're pre-qualified before applying for any of their cards. And then, of course, consider using my referral link. Jay Chavez says, is there going to be a video on your application process? Yes, sir. There is going to be a video, unless I don't get approved, or unless something wacky happens. Patrick says, Navy 3,500, BBVA 3,000. Congratulations, Patrick. That is awesome, bro. Congratulations to you, man. That's freaking dope. Thanks for taking the time to share that information here on the live stream. Let's see here. Eddie says, hey, Duane. Hey, what's up, Duane? Just got approved for the Navy Fed. More rewards. My first time with Navy Fed. Hey, well, I already hit the horn, man. Let me hit it again real quick. Hey, Tyson, I hope you're not still in the stream, right? You told me no horn. Congratulations, Eddie. That's freaking dope. Let's see. Bodyguard 856 says, by any chance, the Bond Boy card will get a credit line increase this year? That's a very good question. I haven't even thought about it because I really haven't been using that card a lot. I have a $3,000 limit on there, so I know why you're asking that. That's funny. Thomas, what's going on, man? Thomas says, keep doing your thing, bruv. That's awesome, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. Vickers fan says, flights are so cheap right now. You can get anywhere in the world for $600. Yeah, I bet. I mean, sort of, except you probably can't get in per se. I know a lot of countries are closed down, to be honest with you right now. But I guess if people were looking way ahead, I don't know. I haven't really looked. I know that I was talking about going to Jamaica in April with my dad. But I don't know that that's going to happen either, which is really, really sad. Cornell says, I have credit cards from Navy Fed, but the credit limits are low. I think it's because of all the inquiries I have, but at least I was approved. Maybe my increases will get higher as I go. Yeah, those inquiries, dude, that's a good point, Cornell. Those inquiries do affect, I think they do affect how much available credit you get. I think it's possible that how many inquiries you have will affect people getting approved for cars. It will also affect what amount of credit limit that you get as well. Of course, as well as other things affect how much your credit limit is also. Win Twin says, did anyone get the Bonvoy card with the 1,000 bonus points? I did not, that's for sure. By the way, if you're watching the live stream, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel because I talk about credit cards and how to make money using credit cards. So subscribe and click that notification bell. If you haven't smashed the thumbs up, please smash the thumbs up in this video. It helps a lot. Omega says, what would be the best airline card and hotel brand for beginner travelers? Great question. Airline cards, I would say Southwest. I would say Delta. Southwest is a Chase card, and the Delta branded cards are with American Express. I think the Gold card is a good card to get. The American Express, the Delta Skymiles, the Delta Gold Skymiles card is a good card to get as a beginner traveler card, just because the annual fee is normally $0 for the first year, $95 for the second, and $95 is not going to hurt you too much, especially if you travel Delta and you get your first bag checked for free. I think Delta will allow you to check your first bag for up to 8 people. So your first bag being checked one way is $30, coming back is another $30. So that's $60. So if you take a couple of trips, or if you have you and someone else taking a trip together, that's $120 that you're going to get just on that very first trip, right? Because it's $60 for the round trip for each of you. That's $120, and the annual fee is it's $99. I'm so used to saying $95. They just changed it to $99. So I think that's a good beginner card to get. As far as the hotel cards are concerned, I would start, if you're not trying to pay an annual fee, I would start with hotel cards that have no annual fee. Like I know the Hilton Honors does not have an annual fee. Of course, Chase has some hotel cards as well. Some Bonvoy cards as well with American Express and Chase. But if you're trying to get your feet wet, I think the Hilton Honors card with American Express has a decent sign-up bonus. Do your research, try to be patient, and kind of see the sign-up bonus will fluctuate, and so you can kind of see what those different offers are. Good question. Dave Sincere says, I got the Amex Bonvoy with 1,000 points. Got it in April 2019. Wow, that's awesome. That's 100,000 points, man. That's pretty cool. With Marriott, that's a pretty cool deal for sure. I do have the Bonvoy card, which was the SPG card that transferred over to the Bonvoy card. That American Express, they don't even offer that card anymore. They only offer Marriott Bonvoy cards that have annual fees now at their website, which I did not know till the other day. But I think those are good cards to get. The points, you'll like redeeming those points for sure. Mr. Rodriguez says, what is the best option for increased credit limit fast? Yikes. Depending on who you're banking with, depending on who the credit card is with, like maybe American Express or Discover or Navy Fed, it's going to be hard to get. Fast credit limit increases. Like some people will say that you can get a credit limit increase. You can request one every 3 to 6 months. I would encourage you to wait longer, like 6 months to a year. And only get a credit limit increase if you know, because you've contacted them, that it's not going to be a hard inquiry. If it's going to be a hard inquiry, then you definitely do not want to get a credit limit increase. I would just apply for another credit card if it's going to be a hard inquiry. Dave Sincere says, since I got the Chase Sapphire Reserve 50,000, Chase Business Inc. 80,000, and got the Amex Charles Schwab Platinum last week for 60,000. Dude, Dave, you out here getting these cards and these sign-up bonuses, man. That is freaking dope. Those Chase cards, boy, those sign-up bonuses are real nice. That 80,000 is real nice. Let's see. Okay, sweet. All right, cool. Guys, look, I'm going to wrap this live stream up because it's 8 something here. If you have any questions, please be sure to ask them right now. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up in this video. It helps the channel a lot. It helps this particular video a lot as well. It lets YouTube know that this video is legit and it's certified because people like it and they've smashed the thumbs up. So please be sure to smash the thumbs up. If you have any questions, please ask. I do plan on getting at least 2 more videos out this week. Fingers crossed. You know what I mean? I'm at home every day, so I should get 2 more videos out this week. But for sure, I'll be back next Monday, 7 p.m. Central on another How to Build Credit TV live stream. If you have any questions, now will be a good time to ask them, and I will do my best to answer it before I wrap up this live stream. Please smash the thumbs up if you have not already done so. Dave says, I got the sign up bonuses, but I can't go anywhere now. Yeah, facts. Trust me, that it sucks. That part of it sucks. And man, I really hope that this does not take a super duper long time. I hope it's not months, you know, like 3 to 6 months. That would totally suck. But, you know, there could be worse things, I guess. So I guess we should be grateful for what we have currently. Chad says, this guy I know had 2,000 credit limit, but he maxed his card out like 20 times and paid it off. Chase gave him 100,000 limit. Chad, come on, bro. This is that stuff, man. See, that's so crazy, right? First of all, I think that's good. I think it's good to use your card, use as much of your limit as possible and pay it off. So even if you have a 2,000 limit and you're in a position where you can still use, you know, let's say you use 1,000, pay it off, you know, 2,000, pay it off, 1,500, pay it off. You're using more than $2,000 for the entire month, even though your limit's 2,000, but you're using it and paying it off, showing the bank that clearly this 2,000 limit is not that much. I wish it was that easy to get 100K, man. That's freaking cool. Thanks for sharing that though, Chad. I appreciate you. Eddie, yeah, man. Have a good night, bro. Gregory, you too, sir. Gia says, thank you. Absolutely. Okay, Miss Williams says, liked from both of my accounts. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. That is so cool. All right, sweet. Guys, once again, if you have questions, ask them right now. I'll stick around for another 30 seconds or so. Otherwise, I'm going to end the live stream. I got to call back my tax lady, and then I have to watch some trash TV. You know, today is Monday, so I got to go watch Love and Hip Hop. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. All right, I got to go watch my Love and Hip Hop. So that's kind of funny. Anyway, if you don't have any more questions, I'm going to end the stream. Like I said, I'm going to wait around for another 30 seconds and see. That's funny. Yeah, I like it. I'm laughing. People are saying at Gwendolyn, thumbs up. D. Anderson, yeah, for sure, for giving me 2 thumbs up on both accounts. Donald says BBVA is a great bank for both personal and business. You know what? BBVA supposedly has a branch in Colombia as well. I've been watching other people's channel. Love Crossing Borders. I've been watching their channel as well, and there's been some conversation. I'm actually in the WhatsApp group. It's a Colombia WhatsApp group where they're talking about how you can have like a bank account in Colombia if you want to have business and so on and so forth. And BBVA does have banks in Colombia, which is kind of cool because I have a BBVA in Houston. Iceberg Slim says, what can I get approved for with a 683 score? Iceberg, it depends on how many inquiries you have. If you have 0 inquiries, it's possible that you can get approved for some decent cards like the Discover It, maybe an American Express charge card, American Express credit card. So it really depends. If you want to know, you could go to the Discover website, see if you're pre-qualified. Go to the American Express website, see if you're pre-qualified. And if you are, please consider coming back and using my referral link below this video and using that referral link that way. Normally you get a better sign up offer with the referral link, but it's also a good way for you to support the channel for free. All right, cool. All right, guys, sweet. So that's pretty much it for me. You guys have a wonderful week. Hopefully I'll see you guys later on this week. Once again, my name is Duane with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace. Be sure to smash that thumbs up on the way out. All right. Take care, guys. Have a good week. Later.